What's going on, guys? So it's raining. I was gonna work out, but I remembered we hit squats last night and we did a specific thing for squats for muscle development. We are not going for power, strength, right? So all that we are going for is muscular development. So I want to explain what we did. I'll throw this in the video along with our sets, whether you want to watch it or not. At least you'll get an idea of what the exercise looks like. So here, as you can see, I'm going to try to flip it around so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. But let's see. So for squats last night, we did something called a pyramid set. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sets total. The way that this should work is set 1, set 2, set 3, 4 and 5, set 6, set 7, set 8. And what that's going to do is exhaust whatever muscle you use this with. I prefer it for quads or on squats just because it's a large muscle that can take a lot of abuse rep set wise. I wouldn't suggest doing it on smaller muscles just for joints and overall pain. You want to be able to function the next day. I'm a little sore, but we didn't go too heavy. This is the close to the weight that we used. So, quick explanation. Pyramid squats, we're gonna go 10 to 12 reps, 10 to 12, so on and so on. So does that make sense? Kind of. But once you get to 4 and 5 and you think, oh good, it's over, I'm done, I get to move on to barbell curls or dumbbell curls and hit these arms and try to swell these arms up. No. So you're actually halfway there. I like to do 4 and 5 with the same weight just to let myself know it's not over, we're starting up. But then you'll reduce your weight. So you're reducing weight on 6, 7, and 8, keeping your rep range the same for all sets. That way, consistency. You know how taxed you are, how much, whether or not your body can handle what you're throwing at it. And it also gives you a scale, so the next time you do it, it gives you a frame of reference for last time I did this, I could not hit these reps with this weight doing this method. We'll call it a method. I don't know what else to call it. It works. It hurts and it works. But this is just to explain pyramid squats. It's a great way to kill your quads. Now next, or most importantly, let me get some better lighting here. Better lighting, initiate. Kinda. So, for example, what we did to make sure that we were actually hitting our quads and not lower back, but involving our hamstrings, is focused on our stance. So, having a narrow stance, like feet inside shoulder width, will target quads specifically instead of a wider stance, which will allow you to incorporate hamstrings, glutes, sometimes some people a little lower back, depending on how good you are at maintaining your form. But for this, to make sure that we definitely hit our quads, we had our narrow stance. We had our narrow stance for every set through the pyramid squat. So this keeps us focused, not trying to go too heavy. This makes sure that we're putting the effort into the muscle that we want to grow, not hit our glutes, which is never bad to hit glutes to get rid of that pancake butt. Nobody wants to be walking around with swole legs and a flat ass. Men or women, take your pick. But this is also a great calorie burner. If you keep your rest times pretty low, which for this with us last night was 1.5 minutes at the most. We were pressed for time a little bit, but keeping the rest times low, going through this entire set range will kill you calorie wise. So eat plenty of fuel, plenty of carbs, plenty of whatever you prefer. I'm not a dietitian. I just know what keeps me fueled when I'm doing something ridiculous like pyramid squats, where I'm going to hit 2 warm-up sets and then go through 8 sets of squats. Now, the next time, hold on. So let's go over here. The next time that we do this, we'll actually increase weight for each one. So it was 85, I think, the first time, or last night, it was 85. So we'll jump up 5 to 10 pounds. So this may be 95 and then so on. So 10 all the way across. If I'm unable to hit those reps, then take it down a little bit, make note of it, keep track of it. Best thing that works for me is keeping track of everything. I had a board full of everything that we had going on last week. I took a picture of it. It's always a good idea. Took a picture of it, wiped it clean so I could explain pyramid squats. But just a brief explanation on pyramid squats, how to do them, how to keep it effective and build those quads up, because it's easy to skip leg day. If you can do this once a week, twice a week, if you're feeling extra energetic, for me, that's good enough for quad development. As long as I keep my form correct and hit the full range of motion. So you'll see in the video examples of those squats that I'm hitting full range of motion. So I'm making sure that my entire quad is getting the stretch, getting the concentric, eccentric, is getting it all. So that is important in this. So you're going to be exhausted. You're going to need a lot of water. You're going to need a lot of carbs or calories, carbs. So try it out. Hopefully this makes sense. Video editing is not my strong suit. This is a new thing, trying it out. Let's go. Thanks for watching all the way through the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for trying out the workouts. And thank you for hitting the notification, commenting, comment anything. Questions, make fun of us, doesn't matter. We're new to this, so it's okay. We will keep posting videos, mostly specific to old school, classic bodybuilding techniques, exercises, nothing new age too much. We're focusing on quality exercises that are going to give us what we're going for, and that is more classic look than the I mean, I'd like to look like that, minus the gorilla, but that's what we're doing. So thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking the video, share the video, tell your friends, send it to your friends, or send it to someone you don't like and say, hey, look at this video, these guys trying to do this. Doesn't matter to me. Thanks for watching.